Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you haven't done so already, don't forget to subscribe and give me a thumbs up if you like this video. So it is week 6 of my pregnancy. It's the 20th of September. I have spoken to my Slimming World consultant and I have got a little booklet. And I have got a letter which you take to your first midwife appointment, which mine is going to be on the 10th of October. So me and Luke are going to go to our first midwife appointment on his 30th birthday. So basically you can still carry on doing Slimming World when you are pregnant. It has been approved by the Royal College of Midwives, and all you have to do is you just got to take this letter with you, which explains obviously the healthy eating and that it's, you know, you've got a good balance of diet there. And then what you have, when I've opened it up, you've got two forms which are exactly the same basically. So you've got a record, so it's a record of Slimming World attendance during pregnancy, and what it's got on the other side is basically a table. So this is going to obviously be the date of your appointment, and then they are going to say that attendance at Slimming World group supported until next appointment. The midwife either ticks yes or no and signs it. If they've got any recommendations on things like weight loss or weight gain, they'll put it in the comments box there. And then what I do is I take that to my Slimming World consultant and I just carry on as normal. So you have, now obviously because I am a target member, I'm actually already following the plan that you're supposed to follow when you are pregnant. So I haven't put my glasses on, so let's see if we can try and read this. So, mums to be and new mums. At Slimming World, your health and the health of your baby is really important to us. So we can give you the best support at this time. If you're pregnant or breastfeeding and you wish to continue attending your group, it's essential that you consult your midwife or doctor for advice first. So while you are pregnant, having a healthy diet and being physically active can bring many benefits to both you and your developing baby. Plus, it will help you achieve a healthy weight after you have given birth. So because I am a target member, I'm not sure what you do if you're not a target member. You need to speak to your consultant, or I will try and find out for you. Because I am a target member and I have told my Slimming World consultant whilst I am still in target, I do not need to pay throughout the duration of my pregnancy, even though I will put weight on, obviously. So she has told me that once I have given birth, I have 6 weeks free to basically get back on track, lose a bit of baby weight, and then after that, if obviously I've not hit back to my target, I will have to pay until I get back to my target. So you need to enjoy more healthy extra choices. So they recommend that you have two healthy A options and 2 healthy B options. So that's what I'm doing already with me being a target member. And let's have a look. So that's to make sure you have a good balance of important nutrients such as calcium and fibre during your pregnancy. You need to take your folic acid, don't forget. So my folic acid, I actually started taking this 1 month before we actually started trying. They do say they do recommend when you look on all the baby websites to do start taking some folic acid whilst you're trying to conceive. But it does say, you know, obviously to eat more foods which are rich in folate, such as green leafy vegetables, beans, and how do you pronounce this word? Don't laugh at me if I say it wrong. Legumes. When planning and during the first 12 weeks of pregnancy to reduce the risk of neural tube defects. They also advise you to take a vitamin D supplement, so I have also read that on the internet. So I have just started taking a vitamin D tablet as well. So what I do, I don't know whether there were I don't think there's particular times that you do need to take them. That says tablet daily with food. So yeah, so you take them both with food, but what I have been doing is, because I'm not a morning person, I obviously eat my breakfast when I get to work, so I don't want to be digging these out and people questioning why I'm taking folic acid, because everybody knows, don't they, that you take folic acid when you're pregnant. So I take them when I just go to bed. It's just convenient time for me to take the tablet. I've got plenty of food in my stomach from obviously throughout the day, and tea, so that's when I take mine. So yeah, you need to take them. Liver and vitamin A, you need to avoid liver and liver products and supplements containing vitamin A, which can be toxic to a developing baby. Alcohol, obviously do not drink alcohol when you are pregnant. Now I've gone off alcohol, not because of the pregnancy. I'd gone off alcohol before that. It's just something that I don't fancy doing anymore. I just don't like the feeling of being drunk. I just don't like it, and the thought of the hangover in the morning makes me feel sick even before I'm drunk. So I've kind of knocked that on the head ages ago anyway, which has helped with my Slimming World journey, because obviously you've got to sin a lot of alcohol. Caffeine. Now I have converted from normal coffee to decaf coffee. So I am having more decaf coffee. So it gives you the recommended daily amount, which is instant coffee, tea, cola, which includes diet or regular, filter coffee, and plain chocolate. So there you go. That's your guidelines, if you can see it, if it's zooming in. There. So you need to be very, very careful. Fish. Now there's a big thing about fish in there, which fishes you can have and which ones you can't. Fortunately, I'm not a massive fish fan anyway, so I only have fish from a fish and chip shop. Of course, everybody likes a fish from a fish and chip shop. And tuna in brine in a tin. They're the only fishes that I actually eat. And I do like fish cakes as well. So eating fish is beneficial during pregnancy, but limit the amount of oily fish you eat to no more than 2 portions per week. This helps prevent the build-up of pollutants which can affect the development of an unborn baby. So you need to avoid swordfish, shark and marlin, and limit the amount of tuna you eat to no more than 2 tuna steaks. 1 portion equals 140 grams cooked, or 4 medium-sized cans a week. Well, I don't have more than 4 tins of tuna a week. If anything, I'd have 1 tin of tuna, and sometimes even that's halved, so I'm all right. So this is to prevent you from having high levels of mercury which can harm the baby's developing nervous system. So it says other risks: avoid soft, ripened and blue veined cheeses, pâtés, raw shellfish, unpasteurised milk and its products, raw or partially cooked eggs and foods containing them, in order to reduce the risk of foodborne infections. Now, I have read on the internet that with your eggs, as long as it has got the Red Lion stamp on it, you are okay. The eggs that I get are always Red Lion ones anyway, just to be on the safe side. So you need to also ensure that cooked, chilled foods are thoroughly reheated. Meat, poultry and shellfish are thoroughly cooked, and food is eaten within its use by date. So I think a lot of that is a lot of stuff that I don't eat anyway. So I should be fine as long as I keep an eye on the amount of tins of tuna I have, and the amount of caffeine that I have. We will be okay. Now, I will quickly just scan over this, but this is an area that I am not, I repeat, I am not venturing into. This is my opinion, well, mine and Luke's opinion. Well, saying that, Luke hasn't got a choice in it really, because it's me that's doing it. And it's something I have never, ever wanted to do. I have no interest in it whatsoever, and I will not be forced to do it. And I don't care if I get haters on my channel that will give me abuse over this. I am not breastfeeding. It is something I have never wanted to do. Bottle feeding is the way forward for me and Luke. It gives the chance for me to have a break. I know exactly what my baby is having, and not just that, my family can, you know, feed the baby as well. It's just going to be a hell of a lot easier, and I am not putting myself through the stress of worrying if my baby's getting enough milk. That's my opinion. Rant over. So if you were to breastfeed though, you can enjoy extra healthy extras. So let's have a look. You need to they recommend that you enjoy a full 15 sins per day when you're breastfeeding. That's what it says. Oh heck. So you've got like a big diagram there. So your baby's age, so up to 2 months, you need to aim for 3 or preferably 4 from the milk and cheese section. Wow. 2 to 6 months, where breast milk is the only source of nutrition for your baby, you are going to have a total of 6 healthy extras. And then when you're starting to wean, then 5 healthy extras. So yeah, this is like, I'm glad I'm not going into this, to be quite honest with you. It gives you a list of the calcium rich healthy extras to choose from on here. So if that's something that you'd be interested in, then there's your list. And then below is a grab and go healthy extras. Super convenient, pre-measured choices for busy new mums. So you've got things on there like your Dairy light cheese slices, Kerry cheese strings, mini Babybels, the 35-gram tubs of Philadelphia, Laughing Cow. Yeah, so it's just like your soft cheeses and you like your Babybels basically. So there's your I don't know whether that's actually zooming in right or whether it's blurry, because I haven't got my glasses on, which does not help. if you've got any questions, or if you want me to just let you know on the options, then I'll let you know. So it then goes on to say calcium rich free foods. So these are things like your fat-free natural yogurt, pilchard, sardines, rocket, spring greens, spinach, watercress, okra, textured vegetable protein. What the hell is that? Soya protein. Never heard of that before. So there's your list there. I hope that's zooming in right. So I have not got my glasses on, so like I say, I'll put any of the details below if you really need them. So, and then it goes on to tell you about the vitamin D, fish, caffeine and alcohol whilst you are breastfeeding as well. So if you want to know more information about that, just comment below and I'll let you know what's included in that. Like I say, we're not venturing into that area. So they're my details. So week 6, and symptom wise, I'm doing all right. I've had no morning sickness, so I'm fine in that area. The only thing I have found is my breasts are very tender, so there's that, which is one of the most common side effects or symptoms, whatever you want to call it. Symptoms, isn't it? Tiredness. I am getting tired, but it's really weird because I might wake up like in the middle of the night to go to the toilet and I can be wide awake and I can't get back to sleep. So that's something I'm experiencing. Definitely going to the toilet more. And my skin is like really clear. I mean, I have good skin anyway, but it feels and looks different. What else? I'm really hungry, like constantly hungry, but not like craving for food, but you know, actually feeling hungry. So I'm just snacking on my free foods and my speed foods, like my fruit and stuff like that, and obviously like my mini baby bells to get my calcium in there as well, because that's important, especially during pregnancy. So until next Thursday, when I will give you a little update, bye for now.